Hello there everybody and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. Okay, so we're gonna do our basic cleanup. I'm not really sure how long this is gonna take, but you know, there it is. I actually went back and did the barbecue spit over and over and over again until I got all the tokens I needed. And I got so many red seeds and blue seeds that Big is officially sold out. So, effectively, these are the last ones that I'll ever need to get Sonic up to max stats. I don't need anything else, thank you. I'm good. Oh, so my sibling has unleashed all your talent. Oh, ho, ho, if only we had a hero like you back then. Things might be different now. I know a time traveler. Want us to rewrite history when this is over? Tempting, but no. Life moves on, with or without us. We found our own ways to endure. And I perhaps lingered longer in the past. Yeah, okay. So he just basically says the same thing. Okay. So I don't really need to actually just go frame by frame and say what he said. Because literally Sonic, that's the conversation where Sonic mentions, you know, Silver the Hedgehog. So therefore, Silver is canon again, baby! Silver's cool. And now we can firmly enjoy our Sonic the Hedgehog as he is now max stats in everything. Yep, ring capacity 999, perma boost from max speed, and max attack and defense. Yes, sir, indeed, sir. Before I go on, though, wait, do I still just have one more? Yeah, I got one more cyberspace level to go, actually. And this will effectively be the last one. So I have way more, I definitely have way more portal gears than I ever need to. But then again, Sonic Frontiers is just like that. Alright, so for something. We gotta clear this with 15 rings, by the way. Really cool for a for the fitting end of the cyberspaces. Clear it with a really short one. And I missed that opportunity. Cool. But at least I'm getting all the red rings in order. Which is what I wanted all along. It's not that I barely don't remember this at all. Nah, it's fine. It's just like, you know, I may or may not remember some cyberspace stuff. And yeah, that stage is incredibly short. Like, only about 44 seconds long. Which I didn't even clear that time, actually. I didn't clear anything. So I'm gonna have to run it back because I know I missed the third one. And it's probably somewhere around this path, maybe. Possibly. If you just go on the upper pathways, probably. Okay, it was right here. Can I get it, please? Thank you. And there we go. The very last cyberspace level is 4A. You know, the cyberspace levels that are fun, they're fun. And the ones that aren't are usually the ones in 2D. But for what it's worth, I think cyberspace is a novel idea. Definitely, like, one of the weaker parts, but the weaker parts can still be kind of fun to me. Because, well, I'm just that crazy of a Sonic fan to actually, you know, compliment any of the cyberspace levels at all. So I guess what I can do is I can just quickly go over the Guardians, I guess. Got one guy. And now to get some other guy. By the way, this raindrop effect, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty something, all right. It's pretty shit. Anyway, thankfully I won't have to complain about that again, because all I literally have to do is just to beat Silverhammer's butt. Just like that. I don't think I even needed to cut right there. I think, well, I'm going to cut anyway, but, you know, it's a montage. It's a montage. So I'm just going to go over to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then bada bing, bada boom, bada bip. All right, got that guy. Or lady. Yeah, I got that lady with the explosion sound effects incredibly delayed. Next one, you. You are the one over there next. And if this is another hammer, yes, it's another silver hammer. Only like a stomp and a few punches. That's what max attack will do. It will definitely do that. You know, kill everything at max attack. Kill everything at max attack. What? No, kill everything like really, really fast. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Totally meant to do that. Got him. I lost a lot of rings along the way, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Because I literally have everything. I got full boost gauge. I got every stat maxed out. I'm good. I'm fabulous. And Sonic himself is so fab. Ooh, this is a different ghost. I have to actually show this. Ooh. Honestly, I thought that ghost would be the very last Guardian that I haven't beaten yet. Because, well, I know this is like, I know this is like a different system and everything that I'm technically playing this on. But, you know, but I feel like, oh, wait a minute. Then again, maybe I got my thoughts mixed up with the Xbox version. That is basically where I spent, well, almost most of my time on. Because I played that version first. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, Ghost will try to stun you with, or try to make you go slower with his little tentacle attack thingy. So, watch out for that. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. We got it. It's fine. So, yeah, no. I played the Xbox version first, so I thought that, so I legitimately thought that Ghost was probably it, but, you know, that wasn't really the case at all. Not the case. I have max ring capacity. Ghost will be incredibly easy now. Yeah, you really don't have any danger to worry about. You know, once you've maxed out your ring capacity. And where's the thing that I don't even need? There's the thing I don't even need. Okay, this one next. And thankfully it's right by a portal. And this one is Master Ninja again. I almost died. How did I almost die? I almost died to a master ninja. Are you kidding me? I'm like, really? Yes, really, because I'm just an idiot who didn't read the attacks enough. Oi, mate. Lovely. And one's very near here. Perma boost is so cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. He's really cute and adorable. He thinks he's effective. I mean, obviously I have to kill him the right way, but you know, in certain circumstances, he thinks he's effective. Yeah, fighting him the real way is like something else, but we have max stats. The defenses are still shit! And no one can take them away from me. The lucky boy is another red pillar. Dude. I feel so bad for you, tower guys. Like, you were the very first enemy that we've ever faced. Like, I get it. Or rather, Ninja was. And yet, Tower, who used to be kind of formidable, is just like, kind of a thing of the past now. Truly a thing of the past of all time. And no one is ever gonna convince me otherwise, man. And now with that all said, voice acting, we can effectively take it away as we have just side stories to go. And I missed all of them intentionally on purpose. I should have enough to get all of them, but just in case, I'll go back to the barbecue spit and just take care of that. But otherwise, rest of this video is going to be the side stuff.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me! It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing. If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams. So they would never be truly gone.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right. You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward the scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Sonic's on the island. Of course, Sonic is on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night's scheme without him ruining it. Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive. I'm man enough to admit that. It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits. It appears Amy Rose has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic. It seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge. Knuckles is here too? What a rube! That hair trigger of his is a problem, but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he is here, that means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine! Oh, no wait, I'm stuck here. Phooey. Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity. Young Prower has a keen mind and loads of potential, yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.